You ready now? All right, welcome back.
Anna GOLJA just wrapped up her role as Zoe on the long-running Degrassi series. Now she's starring in a new TV movie called Full Out, playing the gymnast Ariana Berlin, whose life was completely changed one day when she went on for a drive out with her mother, and then this happened.
Gymnastics is my life.
Your father and I are so proud of you. Olympics are...
Mom, watch out!
You're in the hospital. You've been in a coma, honey.
Gymnastics is pretty much off the table.
Ariana, hey, I'll take you in.
You know, you could still compete. If you want something, you have to fight hard for it.
Better get ready.
We have both of you here.
What a treat. We didn't know you were both coming in.
Surprise!
Surprise! We love it.
All right, now, this process, your story we've known for a long time because you're a local kid and you went to school here and did your college here and all of that. How did the process come around that you would play her?
Well, I mean, I just got an audition from my agent, just like any other. I got the script, and I was just so inspired by her story. I was like, I have to get this part. So I went into the audition, did the scenes and everything, talked to the producer and the director, and then I went on with the speech about why I should play Ariana.
Oh, you had to give like a monologue?
Oh, no. I wasn't supposed to.
she
I was
wanted
just
to.
so passionate. I was like, I
You
have
went
to
in
get this
for
part.
it. Wow, okay.
Yeah. And I think at the end of the day, that's what got me the
And
part.
you kind of look like her, so that helped.
That also
That worked out, yeah.
Are you a have you ever taken gymnastics?
I mean, I took gymnastics when I was about like 4 or 5 years old, but I was a dancer primarily.
Was she any good?
Oh,
Gymnastics?
She hired a private teacher to teach her some gymnastics move to make this as authentic as possible.
You know, one of the hardest things as an actor is to play somebody who's around.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, because you know she's going to be watching what you're doing. Were
She
you
was on
physically
set.
around? Were you on the set?
I was on set the whole month. Yeah.
So how does that play for you?
It was, it was a lot of pressure, of course, because I wanted to make sure that I portrayed her in a way that was very true to who she is. But I got a lot of insight, and she's so wonderful. It was just so much fun.
Are you She's like, keep going. Are you guys friends now? Yeah?
Oh yeah, we haven't stopped communicating
No,
since we
yeah.
got off set. Yeah.
We'll be
So a
best
little
friends.
pressure was taken off you, though, because Ariana, you actually were the stunt double.
Oh yeah.
So you were fully involved in the movie.
Completely.
And you didn't have to do anything too crazy.
Oh, she was getting crazy.
I did a bit, yeah.
Oh, she did all the dancing. I mean,
did
she
you-
like I said, she learned a ton of gymnastics.
Did you go
Yeah,
full Tom Cruise at any moment?
Well, I mean, for the beam routine, I went full Tom Cruise.
Yeah, and the dancing
And the
and the floor
dancing,
routine. I
the
taught her
floor
my
routine.
authentic floor routine that
Yeah,
I
I
competed
did her
in college.
real.
Oh, wow.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just curious to know, because obviously getting along, the chemistry is wonderful. Were there moments that you're watching her thinking, no, that's not quite the way I did it or how I felt at that moment?
You know, Anna can never do no wrong, but it was pretty funny. Like, our executive producer went up to me and he told me to go up to her and just tell her, how would you be? So it was kind of a different role to go up to her and be like, okay, this is how I would react. Like, you have to be more fiery, you have to be more committed, you have to be more passionate. So it was a very different role for me to have to, like, talk to an actress who's...
Yes, but I also think as an actor, it's better to play dead people.
That's what it was a lot of pressure, but Ariana is so...
How do I take that?
Yeah. So what's your life like now? How are you doing?
Now it's back to the real world. I mean, I work for Fox Sports, so,
Yeah.
and I'm an associate producer there. And now it's just back to life. And now it's just been promoting.
Are you on the air
film.
much over there?
No. I'm
Because
on.
I want to suggest now that you should be on the air there.
Wow, I
Look,
appreciate that.
yeah.
Thank you.
No, look how verbal you are and you're attractive and all
Well,
that.
she
Only when I
actually
talk
makes
about
an
myself, not
appearance
when I
in the film.
Yes. Okay.
She's actually in the film.
She doesn't want to talk about herself.
She doesn't know.
Yeah.
of
But
course
we can
not.
talk
She's too
about
humble.
it.
Were you
It's okay.
surprised they wanted to make a movie about your life and your journey?
Absolutely. I mean, 3 years ago, our executive producer approached me, had just heard my story from a mutual friend, and said, "Oh, I want to make a movie about you." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." Like, this really is going to happen. 3 years later, it happened, and it was just a whirlwind.
I love your sarcasm.
I
It's
mean,
part
but
of you.
really, come on,
It's
this
part
isn't
of you.
happening. But, like,
And Anna, we have to talk about Degrassi. You just wrapped up the season, right? What is it, 14 now?
Now
The
we're-
original Degrassi kids are now 73 years old.
Well, I mean, the show's been going on for 35 years,
Yeah.
so...
I mean, this is a Canadian show, but Is it more popular here in the U.S. than in Canada?
It is.
That's
surprisingly, I
bizarre,
don't
yeah.
know.
And you grew up watching it. You were a huge fan of it. And
Yes,
now you get to
beforehand.
be a part
And
of
now-
it.
I know, it's crazy. And now we had our senior class graduate, so now it's kind of up to us, the younger generation, to keep the torch going.
Do you
know?
think that Degrassi will be going forever?
I think it's going to be one of those shows that's just never going to end, like
Okay.
Coronation Street or...
We've had days here where it felt like the show was never going to end. But that's different.
It's a little different.
It's not a good thing, Steve.
All right, Full Out airs Sunday night at 8 o'clock on NBC. Pleasure
Nice
to
to
meet
meet you
Joanna.
both.
And you.
Thank you so much.
I'll see you on camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Hey, both of you, say hello to Lisa in the newsroom here. Come on.
Hey, Lisa. Hi there.